So what we got going on here? Let's see. Dark words, dark deeds. Let's do this. Whoa, that that looked a little bit weird. The T-pose. I am playing this game after the updates, so there may be some loading issues here and there. Seems as though we are always on one step behind. Our quarry ever just beyond our reach. But I would like to believe that the tables are about to turn. I must confess to have certain doubts. A joint effort may succeed while others have failed, but it could yield the self-same result. Fortunately, we're not without operations. Trust you haven't forgotten Inquisitor Guillem? Oh, I remember that. I remember that completely. The Inquisitor Guillem has been probably one of the most difficult characters for us to deal with. We have not. The mystery of how the heretic remained undiscovered for so long has been much in our thought, and has a questions of what steps might be taken to prevent a similar breach of security in future. Oh, somebody's in the way. Accordingly, we conducted an exhaustive and covert evaluation of everyone in Whitebrim Front. Though some were found to have committed certain minor transgressions, we identified only one possible heretic. If this man had pledged himself to the Iceheart's cause, we'll have to take note of the movements of the Temple Knights and the Crystal Braves, and upon recognizing their intent, they may attempt to warn the heretic. The man's watch is to end soon, at which point we must report to Sir Gentremond in the yard. I think that's how you pronounce it. I would have you keep an eye on him. If he ventures beyond the walls, follow him discreetly. Should he meet with the heretic, do not interfere. Simply watch and listen. I've seen to it that the suspect knows nothing which could endanger our plans. And the SNOWCLOAK is this area with a giant ice wall that we couldn't go through before up until now. We're gonna be able to actually get into it now. Should be really interesting. Let's see. Dark words, dark deeds. I believe it's actually right outside of here, right? Somebody's battling. Oh, they're killing a wild rat. That's what they were doing. Let's see. So where is the soldier that we're looking for? Looking for a possible heretic. There's the destination. Let's wait out here for a little bit. Look for any movement and any soldier patrolling the area. What have you got? Couple of soldiers exchanging words. One of them turns around and starts to head outside. Decide to go off duty out of the castle, I see. The suspected heretic leaves through the southwest gate. Well then, let's go ahead and see if I can actually catch up with them. Let's mount our trusty chocobo. There we go. Let's go and see how far they've gotten through this place. There we go. There they are. Oh, there they are. Q's Knight. I'm gonna go ahead and actually go on the side here and just watch him carefully on the side here. There we go. Let's wait for him. See what happens. The suspected heretic follows the road east. Oh, where are they going? Oh, let's go ahead and get the chocobo again. Going to Whitebrim. The nearer the eyes have it fade. This is actually one of the hardest fates I've ever done. It's because it's so big, has a lot of ads to deal with, and has a boss that doesn't telegraph their attacks except through a cast time. Typically, bosses have like an orange cleave telegraph or AoE telegraph that shows that they're about to hit something. But with this particular boss there, you gotta watch for what they do. It's actually really cool once you get a bunch of people doing it, but it's one of the harder fates out there to do. Let's go and use destination. Let's keep waiting for the accused knight. Let's see where they go. Now the knight is running off. The suspected heretic heads south. I wonder how far south they're going. Oh, they're going to the Danifen's Pass. Let's go and investigate that. Not sure what the soldier is doing there. Or why they would go all the way out down there. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, let's investigate over here then. Where's the soldier heading over to? Well, we're in a cave. Let's go ahead and investigate this then. Let's wait around. Can I see the soldier? I cannot, unfortunately. Guess we'll just have to wait here for a little bit and see if anything happens. There they are. Hey, when 7 hells are you? I'm freezing my bollocks off here. I'm here, you blundering oaf. Why are you late? Standing on the wall, what else? I've duties to fulfill, you know? Your sole duty is to... Bloody echo. Lovely voice so they hear us in the vibrant front. Yes, of course. Temple Knights are... Mumble mumble. In SNOWCLOAK. That's what you bring to me? We already knew about... Mumble mumble. Our comrades in Boulder Downs use the tunnel. Mumble mumble. Dead before they knew what happens. Nevertheless... Mumble mumble. If you waste my time again, is that clear? Well, look what we have found. We should probably go ahead and actually see if we can get back as quick as possible before this soldier reaches us. I'm not sure if they're actually walking around, probably not. Let's go ahead and make our way back to Drillamont over at Vibrant Front. So looks like he did meet up with the heretics and they used some sort of a tunnel. Let me try that again. Some sort of a tunnel. Sorry, my throat is kind of dry and the only thing it expelled is some air. That's about it. I couldn't even make a noise. My bad, Nabon. Let's go ahead and head over this way. There's somebody. I believe they're doing a fate, so I can't really help them out. So wishing them the best. Leveling a machinist. Oh, wishing you the very best of luck with that one. It's a fun class to play personally. And we got even a bard here. Cool, cool. We got a bunch of people. Well, a couple people still doing some leaves when leveling. Very nice. Let's go ahead and go through here then. We're back to Drillamont about the soldier. I don't see him particularly, so I think we'll be fine. Let's go and head over here. Let's also, let me go ahead and actually sprint up. I don't use sprint often, so it's fine for me to use it here. There you go. Alley-oop. And here we are. Hey, Drillamont. Well, did your investigation bear fruit? I found the soldier mumbling to another occultist, or the heretic. I see. I shall have the main detained at once. His guilt is plain. But that you could have heard the words more clearly. Yet the few snatches you were able to make out are nonetheless enlightening. It would seem the heretics are aware of our operation, and confident that they can thwart it. The comrades on Boulder Down a key to the plans, which means it is a key to our plans as they'll be rooted out and put to the sword. Alright. And we also got a bacon bread. Bacon bread, that sounds delicious actually. What kind of buffs do we get with bacon bread? Also, this sorting issue, here, I figured this out. It's just easier to sort things out like this. There we go, it's gonna be a lot more sane this way. I accidentally messed up my sorting order before in the past, and now this is what I have to rely on in order for this to make a little bit more sense. Okay, we got bacon bread, parry, vitality, and critical. It's more of a tank food, so I'm not gonna focus too much on it. The egg though, that critical rate of 8%, that's really good, although it's only max 2. It's a very low level item. Dr. Drillamont, First Blood. We have long suspected that the heretics use a network of secret tunnels to traverse the highlands undetected. Given what you overheard, I fear that the SNOWCLOAK may be riddled with such passageways, and that the heretics in Boulder Downs are planning to use them to take out forces unawares. Needless to say, we cannot allow this to happen. A contingent of House Druidare Knights are on patrol in the area, and I shall order them to begin searching for the heretic at once. But knowing nothing of our enemy's numbers or readiness, I cannot say for sure they'll be sufficient. It will put my mind at ease if you would consent to assist my knights with the search. I know that you would have the courage from the presence of so storied a warrior. Pray rendezvous with them at the Boulder Downs. If Halon is kind, may catch these heretics before the plans come to fruition. Show them no mercy, Elliot. The lives of our allies are at stake. Well, no problem. We can do that. No mercy, we got it. We can do all kind of butt-kicking action, and because we have now the dragon kick ability and all our main combinations, it should be a lot more fun doing some combat. Although I'm gonna have to get used to playing this class all over again on keyboard and mouse. Anyway, I'll go ahead and head over to the area, and I'll see you in a bit. So be right back. There we are. We just arrived to Boulder Downs in this giant crater. There's a player here. Hello there. What have we got going on there? Oh, that might be kind of a problem if those are our soldiers. And yeah, good thing we arrived to help them with whatever's going on here. Y'all okay? Let me go ahead and buff us up. There we go. Sense hostile presence. Okay, go for the Thamriyell first. Oh god, I'm gonna get hit. Nice. Any more? Oh, of course there's gonna be more. Of course. There we go. Any more? Nope, looks like that was it. Fallen Heretics effects. Let me check that out. Can we now read it? I wonder if I can actually. Let me see here. Fallen effects. Use. I can't use. Discovered of the body on a slain heretic. This yellowing document. Here, let me center it up. This yellowing document is covered in a complex code of seemingly random numbers and letters. Huh. Interesting. So it looks like we need to make our way back to Drillamont and report him on our findings here. Alright, let me go ahead and grab the broom here. Handwritten on forever. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and actually head off and make myself disappear again. I'll see you in a bit when I arrive. There's a lot of distance to travel, and rather than me just sitting here rambling the entire time, I want to see if maybe we could just cover the ground and then actually do the ramblings when I, you know, do arrive at the location. Anyway, see you in a bit. And we're back with Drillamont right here. There he is. I'm not sending a word of it coming, Elliot. What happened? What is that in your hand? Here you go. It's a brittle parchment of code, numbers and letters that we received. By the Fury, those are veterans with years of service. And now they lie dead in the snow. The bodies must be recovered and... No, we have not the men to spare. Not now. Not while Iceheart prepares to summon an abomination. The heretics to dispatch were not of sufficient number of contend with the combined strength of the Temple Knights and the Crystal Braves. There must be others, and I'll wager they are on the way to SNOWCLOAK as we speak. To make matters worse, I don't know what's happening there when I said speak. It's like my voice went up higher. I'm sorry about that. To make matters worse, it seems the traitor you filed managed to pass the heretics something of value after all. The parchment you recovered is a timetable of guardsmen, watches, and outposts of the SNOWCLOAK. The traitor was stationed there long before they aroused our suspicions. Would that he have caught them sooner? With this information, the heretics would know when the watch was weakest. They could use those tunnels with impunity and prepare the ambush. The timetable has not changed, you see. Of course, it will be changed now, but the heretics may already be in position. House Durandare must send reinforcements, even if it means withdrawing knights from the Stone Vigil. I can see no other way of safeguarding the lives of our allies. Okay. If there's anything else we can help with personally, I will gladly assist them. I will gladly help them out. Because this is a mess that I don't want anybody to die from. The path of righteousness? Yeah, let's do that. Lord Drillamont recognizes that the situation in SNOWCLOAK is coming to a head, and that decisive action must be taken. Time of the essence, Elliot. While my knights make ready to depart, the heretics may take our allies in SNOWCLOAK unawares. Superior training and equipment will avail them not if they're cut down ere the sword is drawn. But all is not yet lost. If you leave now, there may still be time to warn them. Make haste, I beseech you. Fly to SNOWCLOAK and tell Emmerich everything we have discovered. Oh, I have no idea. Fly there? You got it. We're gonna sprint there real quick. We're gonna mount up real quick. We're gonna go ahead and skedaddle out and try to tell Emmerich, Sir Emmerich, everything that is going on here, everything that transpired. Alright, trusty Chocobo. Let's make our way over to Stormcloak, and once again, because it's just a long journey, a long trek, I'm gonna see you in a little bit. I don't want to constantly say I'll see you in a little bit, because I want to make sure that we have this journey to travel, so we can have a little more time together. But whenever there's nothing going on here, it's just gonna be a run. There's nothing much I can do except just run, so I'll see you in a little bit when things get a little bit more exciting. There he is, and the Temple Knights. Elliot, It's a welcome surprise, perhaps the only one thus far. As you can see, we've yet to uncover any hidden... You have my gratitude. Truth be told, we suspected the heretics might be plotting such an attack. Now that we have confirmation, I shall place my knights on high alert. Has Commander Levillier been informed? The Braves must be made aware. Alphanod? Oh, let me go ahead and extra town real quick. It must be here. I'm certain of it. Why else would they go to such lengths to defend SNOWCLOAK? 'Tis but a pity the discovery comes when our enemy has us at such a disadvantage. Forewarning though we'll be, the heretics know the terrain far better than we. I dare not think how many are watching us at this very moment. Confound it. This is all wrong. Iceheart has us scrambling to save our own skins. We should rightly be straining every sinew to find her and stop this damn summoning. There she is. Come here, girl. Wait, girl? Oh, hell yeah! Oh, hell yeah. That was close. They didn't hurt you, did they? Only my pride, Ida. There will be others nearby. You must see that they are given a similarly warm welcome. Commander Levillier. There's been... Oh, it's a Lalfell. I guess I can go with a regular voice for this one. There's been a development, sir. Together with Temple Knights, we have secured the entrance of some half-dozen tunnels after spotting the enemy breaking the surface. But that's not all, sir. We've seen that one of them may be important. Certainly the heretic near flung themselves upon our swords as defending it. Aha! Just as suspected. Among the warrens of tunnels lies the entrance of Iceheart's lair. Summon the others. We're going in. A moment, Alphanod. The tunnel in question is barely wide enough for 2 men abreast. We cannot say that any certain where it leads, much less of what is waiting for us there. Furthermore, we have no way of knowing how many heretics are still lurking here on the surface. What if they were to converge at this point after we enter the tunnel? For all we know, we could be funneling our forces into a trap. I take your point. If the tunnel is indeed as narrow as they say, greater number will be more a hindrance than a help. Should we encounter difficulty, our own allies will be more of an obstacle to escape. Ahem. Change your plans. While we rendezvous with Sir Emmerich and keep the heretics at bay here, you will go where the tunnel leads. Also, I absolutely love how me and Ida match with our outfits. I think it's amazing. If you find Iceheart at the end of it, do not let her escape. You venture into the unknown, so see that you are prepared for anything. I suggest you call upon your allies, though not too many or Papalymo will sulk. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. I am more than excited to do this. Speak to Sour Temple Knights. Oh yeah, let's talk to him. Also, I am so glad that Ida Papalymo are here. Ida comes in, drop kicks the guys. Oh, it looks amazing. I absolutely love some of the animations and combat animations that they give to Ida. She looks amazing when she does this epic drop kicks. The entrance to the tunnel, madame, is just over there. Have we not seen the heretics break the surface, we've never noticed it. Per Sir Emmerich's orders, we'll stand guard outside. Please be aware that even should you encounter significant resistance, we cannot leave our post. SNOWCLOAK now accessible. Oh, wait, is that the dungeon? Hold on, wait, is SNOWCLOAK the dungeon? Oh, it is the dungeon, isn't it? SNOWCLOAK. I wonder how many people are actually doing it. I do wonder how many people are actually doing SNOWCLOAK. We could take it, oh, we could try to take it on next time around, possibly. We probably should not be trying to push it as hard as we can. I should probably wait a little bit until, well, it's going to be quite some time before we can actually get into it. What I think I'll do is, in the meantime, I'll take a little break and we'll come back to SNOWCLOAK in the future and see if he can take it on. It's going to be a very long instance and actually has some pretty fun mechanics, although I do not remember them too well because I've done this a very long time ago, so it might be a while for me to remember all the mechanics. I might have to look up a video or two just as a general guide so I don't mess up too much. Nevertheless, I'm gonna go ahead and actually call it right here. Everybody, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. My name is Thamriyell. Like, subscribe, and as always, have a good day. And we'll be coming back with SNOWCLOAK in next episode. See ya!